Hola y bienvenidos al último episodio de Amazing Spider-Man 2. Sé que es el último porque solo hay 14 misiones principales y esta es la 14. Así que vamos hacia donde está el policía, como nos dicen. Y a ver qué pasa en esta misión.
They should make a cartoon about me with a sassy talking spider sidekick. Okay, no cartoon.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way.
Ir a Ravencroft, sí. Carnage máximo, es como se llama la misión, como lo tenéis ahí arriba a la izquierda. Pues bien, vamos hacia el complejo de Ravencroft, en lo que parece que ha pasado algo extraño. Y a ver qué pasa.
This is a nightmare. How to get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot.
Salva a todos los inocentes.
Gotta get those people out. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can't make better? That was fun. Let's do it again.
Estallido sísmico otra vez. Y muerto.
Sometimes I even impress. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Estos tienen que ser convictos de estos que estaban ahí metidos.
They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Fuera de esta.
Spider-Man, get me out of here!
Asegurar la zona.
Thank you. It got so bad so fast.
Y rescatar al primer inocente.
Now get as far away from here as you can. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Visions were bad. Try explosives.
I'd prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. Here's one for the highlight reel. We should break the...
Oh, you...
Quitamos peor la armadura. Ah, vale, muerto.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
Segundo salvado.
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Estos son muy débiles.
I'm gonna bionic webbing! Sorry, it's just fun to say that. Boom shakalaka! If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine.
Ahí está, asegurada la zona. Y tercer inocente liberado.
I'm trapped in here. Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
Protege a Donald Mencken. Pues allá que voy.
Spider-Man, help me.
Ahí está. Ya no corres peligro.
You're starting to get predictable. Let's see this again in slow motion.
También. También. Más.
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
Tres golpes muere.
Did you just expect me to stand there? And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an
You don't. I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, and he wants to make more like him.
¿Cómo detengo a Cassidy?
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We planned further studies, but...
¿Qué era el suero que le has dado?
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
A symbiotic relationship.
¿Cuál es el objetivo de Cassidy?
More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh.
Protege a Donald Mencken. Ya está completado. Y ahora deja a Mencken en el aparcamiento.
Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
Ostras, pues tan mal no está, ¿eh? Entra en Ravencroft. Entra en Ravencroft, sí. El tío ese no estaba tan mal como aparentaba, ¿eh? Mucho ir cojeando y después tan tranquilo. Eso no me huele nada bueno.
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Obtengo información de este lugar, vale. Hay que ir despacito. Que hay muchos que no pueden ver. Y no es bueno. A ver, vente por aquí.
Here he is! Got the spider! I like hurting people. Let me show you.
No me has visto. Otro fuera.
They always look so surprised. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
The spider! Form on me!
Webs! What?
Es imposible hacerlo perfecto.
Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage.
Ahora.
Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt.
Ahí. Ha explotado de milagro. Ahí está. Así sí, despacito. Pero ese no me ha explotado el anterior de milagro, vamos. A ver a ti qué te has metido al cuerpo y cómo salió.
The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project?
Llega al ala de veneno.
Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Sigue el rastro de Cassidy.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. And you can too.
Simbionte es vulnerable al estallido sísmico, pero ¿qué
Actually,
es esto?
it doesn't look like anything. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
Simbiote.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on.
Que sí, hombre, que sí. ¿Qué movida era eso con tentáculos? Un ojo. Ay, qué asco, tío. Encuentra a casa, día. Ahí está.
Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
Derrota a Cletus.
Oh, come on, don't cry!
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking. But I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
¿Qué es lo que buscas realmente?
You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth?
¿Qué intentas entender?
You said you killed to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours.
¿Por qué dices que somos iguales?
What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them.
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
Vale. Ahora sí. Ahora sí. Esto es un enemigo ya.
Hey, that webbing really brings out your
Por el
eyes.
simple hecho de... Ah, mira, hay bombonas. ¿De qué? ¿De fuego? Bueno, que me parecía muy fácil matar a un así sin más.
You know what you should do differently? Everything.
It's gonna get a lot bloodier.
You know, water balloons would be a much better weapon. Would I lie to you? Seismic blast has a way of bringing people
También la
together
afectaba, ¿no?
on the floor. Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. I was always to be.
Ya se ha quemado.
man's fight
No es tan
instead.
fácil como parece.
See me through the worm. Oh, seismic blast. Is there anything you can make better?
Vale, tengo en mente algo, no sé si será lo que hay que hacer, pero lo que quiero hacer es tirarle cuando esté en una columna y activar el fuego. Se pone ahí en la brasa. ¿Dónde estás? No.
Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that. Actually, that's an improvement on what you were wearing.
Me meto una paliza con ese ataque, tío.
Nothing. Pal. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But I'm the hero of this one.
It's gonna get a lot higher than that.
Running out of tricks, are we?
You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real.
2 contra 1.
Chaos and
¿Qué
death.
dice?
When I've got my family together, we'll spread the word. We'll make everyone.
I wish you wouldn't. After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap.
Vale, ya estamos.
See? We're the same. We both bleed red. But you'll bleed more.
¡Ahora! Mata ahí. Venga, hombre.
We'll kill each other. That would be beautiful.
No, ahí no me vale. Ahí sí.
Why are you fighting me? We're so lucky.
¿Cuántos? 3. Uno fuera.
You're wrong. Nothing like you. The whole reason I do this is to stop people like you.
2 fuera.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh yes, I did. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you.
You become more happy every second.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. I'd prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy.
¿Dónde estás?
Think I'm going to give up? Wrong.
Seismic blast has a way of bringing people together on the floor.
Muérete, hombre.
You don't kill me. You're a coward. Just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Enough said. Enough said.